Alright, what's up boys, this is Mayfrey, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a engine in Stormworks, particularly one that uses a radiator, because there's countless ways to cool them. So, first off, we're just going to get a small engine for this tutorial, alright? Get a little small engine, we're going to put it right in the middle, right here, alright? Small engine. It's simple. Next thing we need is a radiator, alright, just type that into the search bar, radiator. I think you could use a heatsink too, but today we're just going to use a radiator. And then get a corner piece as well. So we're going to color code this whole thing. So let's turn off symmetry mode. So as you can see right here, it says coolant in. Alright, I'll just mark it blue for coolant in. This one right here says coolant out. Alright, easy work. And then this is just going to be radiator. Plop that thing down. Alright, this is a fuel. So we're gonna wait a second to do that one. Let's hop over here to exhaust. Alright, this one's pretty easy. We're just gonna color code it like a dark gray. And next thing we'll get an fluid exhaust. Alright, it'll work fine with exhaust as well. If you wanted to, you could use fluid port, but I think it looks better with that. So next thing, we're gonna get a fluid port like this. Alright, and then we're gonna grab a corner piece and put air right there, and then turn this thing white. Perfect. Actually, we're gonna color code that, make this thing colorful. Happy little air intake. Alright, next thing we need is a medium fluid tank. We're just gonna put it back here for now. We're gonna put, oh, didn't want that to be blue. Turn that to green. Alright, easy work. Let's take a little corner piece, and then bring it all the way back here. Go up one, to the side. There. And then the way that you would rotate these is by pressing J, K, and L. So like K rotates it horizontally, L rotates it vertically, and then J sort of just twists it, I guess you could say. Yeah. Alright, and next thing we need is everything in this next part is kind of up to you, although I recommend it. So we're gonna grab a clutch. Alright, and then clutch. Then we're gonna grab a propeller, like this one right here. But we're gonna color code this orange. Like that. Alright. Easy work. Next thing, something that is recommended though, that I totally just zoned, is grab a T-piece, grab a generator, alright? Put a T-piece down like this, put the generator going out the side, so even when the clutch is off and no power is going to the propeller, there's going to be power going to the generator to keep your battery full. So let's get a small battery. And we're just going to put this thing right. Can we put it in? Nope, I'm not going to even try. We're going to put it right on the side of the gas tank right there. And then let's grab the clutch that I just threw away. Clutch, and then a propeller. Alright, easy. Just like that. And that is your whole entire engine. Now let me show you how to hook this thing up. Alright. I'm going to just do a simple setup just because you can get really complicated with it, but it's not really worth it, if you know what I'm saying. Where should we put this? We'll put it right here. Like that. Alright, so this right here, let me just throw all this stuff away because we're done with all the pipes and stuff. So we're going to get a throttle lever, alright? Just throw that thing down wherever. And then we're going to get a another throttle lever. This one's important. And then we're going to get a push button, alright? Push. And then rotate that way. So press this little select button up here, alright? Click on the push button. Make sure it says push button right up here, alright? Type in ignition. Alright? That's going to be the ignition. This one is going to be the throttle, all right? Throttle. Actually, we're going to change it up. This is going to be the clutch. Clutch. All right? Leave this one at 0, all right? Start value is at 0. Max value is at 1, all right? Then go to next to it. This one's going to be the throttle. And we're going to put this one at 1 because we want to press this ignition and have it start the engine like right away instead of having to push the throttle all the way up, then start it, all right? And then if you want to get fancy, we'll grab a breaker, all right? Very, very simple. Maybe down a little bit. There. Rotations are kind of fidgety. So, we're go up into the logic right here, all right? Go down into electric and grab the battery, connect it to the generator, which just says small generator right above it. Connect it to the electrical circuit breaker, all right? And then let go. Grab the circuit breaker, connect it to the throttle, clutch, and then ignition, and also the engine and the clutch piece, all right? And then go back into data and get the throttle, connect that to throttle, all right? Easy enough. And then connect the clutch to the clutch. And then next thing you want to do is connect the ignition, which is going to be the push button, to the small engine starter. And now your whole engine is ready to go. So we're going to start this thing up, all right? We're over here. Make sure to turn the electrical breaker on so now everything is powered and we'll start. Throttle is all the way up already, so press the ignition. All right, it's on. And of course, you can gauge the RPS and temp if you want to, but this is just like the simplest engine I could muster with my mind. All right. Next thing you got to do, we're gonna turn the clutch on. All right. Look at that. All right, and then turn the clutch down. You know, and you basically got yourself a small engine, all right? And I want to show you guys a very small boat that I made that uses this same basic setup, all right? It's just a little more complicated. So I'm going to go hop over the dock. Be right back. All right. We're over here at the dock. I'm just going to load up a little boat that I made. Like this. Look at this little guy. It's using that same sort of engine setup, but it's a bit more complicated just because I'm using gearboxes and a bit of logic. So we're going to turn this thing on. Oh, why is it over there? Oh, no. All right. That's fine. All right. We're going to hop in. Ignition. This is the same engine that I just showed you, except for it has a gearbox, and it also has a bigger fluid tank. That is the only difference, and look at what you can do with this little guy. It's so fun. Look at that. With just a little bit of know-how, you can make a little boat like this. And let me tell you real quick that this hole right here was made off of Mr. N Jersey. Alright? This was one of his holes that he made. And then the engine I sort of just threw together. But it is a little nice boat. And that's basically all you gotta know to start your first build, alright? So, if this was helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. I guess this is it. Bye, boys.